Trey. Okay.
Don't ask me.
But we recording this, so this serious. Hold up, pause. This is serious. So come out here and teach her the real, because we're recording this. The real reason why Dr. Martin Luther King got killed. Now educate her, right here,
So,
honey, so she can understand.
Martin Luther King got assassinated because he went against government, against Coca-Cola, Wonder Bread, the things that was controlling the black neighborhoods. So when you go against government, you get killed. And Jesse Jackson, who just died, was standing right next to him where Martin Luther King got killed. Jesse Jackson just died like 2 weeks ago. So at the end of the day, when you go against government and you're black, they'll put a bullet in your head.
Unalive you. Unalive you. The word unalive, Trey. Unalive. Use the word unalive.
Unalive.
Yeah.
Unalive. Unalive. Sorry.
Yes.
Unalive. But that's what happened.
So
And that's history.
teach our child the real reason
Martin Luther King
Yes.
died because he went against government, because they still wasn't trying to give us nothing. And they do it to this day. That's why they give you, Donald Trump will give you a piece of something and then take it back and make you beg for the crumbs off the master's table. So if I had a plate on that table and I give you a little bit of whatever I'm eating, that's crumbs from the master's table, but you don't got to accept that. Man, you keep it moving. You don't got to accept crumbs from... Oh.
Okay, teaching her about Martin Luther King. We're talking about Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Teach her about Martin Luther King
Martin
only.
Luther King,
Stay on Martin Luther King. Off topic.
don't sit here and just think that Martin Luther King only speaks. I had a dream. I had a dream.
All right. We gotta do it over.
He had more than a dream.
Okay.
He didn't die over a dream.
Okay.
Martin Luther King did not die over a dream.
So no one hit 2 minutes and I paused.
Okay.
It's not yet. Go ahead and see the
It's not. Can we check? We can't save the video.
I can't say it, but it's not going.
All right. So are we at 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Stop it.
I
All
got
right.
the first part, Bobby.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when he came out, then I started to check.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. But you got what she said.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's re-educate her and don't go off topic. Okay. And when you use those words unalive, okay, because we're recording.
Because I don't know how to
Did you hear what I just said? That's it.
Yes.
Okay, now give her the real version on what happened to Dr. Martin Luther King so she can know. Tiana, get out here so you can understand too. Because they have cut history out.
By the government.
Okay, now honey, listen. So when you go back to school,
Let me report now.
huh?
Let me report.
Yeah. All right.
So I don't know what to say there. Because he
Okay,
got
Paul.
killed by the government. Everybody
That's
know
fine.
that.
But we're going to teach her the real reason what happened to Dr. Martin Luther King.
Because he went against government.
Okay.
When he started boycotting Coca-Cola, Kellogg's cornflakes. You remember Kellogg's cornflakes?
Yeah, but
and that's when he got, because he made it to where everybody didn't want to buy white products no more.
okay, but we need
And
to
that's when they
teach
assassinated him.
Tiara that because she's in 2nd grade and they're not teaching that in school. So what we need to teach Honey right now is the real reason why Dr. Martin Luther King got assassinated. Okay?
He went against government.
Okay, now we need to let her know the real who killed Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay, ready? We're gonna start over again.
I don't know
okay.
his name though,
We're not worried about his name.
but it was
Hold
government.
on. You gonna ask? Ready? Go.
Why did they kill him?
Hold on. Let her answer the question first. Sorry.
Do you know why they killed Martin Luther King? Because when Martin Luther King was saying that I got a dream, I got a dream. Yeah, but guess what? That dream got him a bullet in his head. So at the end of the day, they killed him
Unalive.
because he went against
Unalive.
government.
Unalive.
So when you go against government, that's how they do it. He had a great structure. He had a great message. And he fought very, very, very hard for us. And I don't know, I wasn't born back in those days. I was born 10 years after his death. To be honest, I was born 10 years exactly after his death. But I don't know.
So the real reason Dr. Martin Luther King got unalive, it wasn't just the white people, okay? Dr. Martin Luther King was unalive, assassinated, okay, by someone that was white, okay? Because Dr. Martin Luther King wanted us to be equal. He wanted white and black people to come together, okay? He wanted us to be able to go to the restaurant just like white people was going to the restaurant. He wanted us to go to school just like white folks was going to school. You understand? Integration. He wanted us to be treated equal. The same thing, how you play with your friends that's white, he wanted us to have that. If it weren't for Dr. Martin Luther King, you wouldn't be able to play with your white friends. You understand? So Dr. Martin Luther King fought hard. He marched. He did everything to make sure you can be able to play with your friends how you play with your friends. Okay? So when your teacher tell you again, just white people, that's not just true, okay? Not white people. Because not a whole bunch of people killed Dr. Martin Luther King. Only one person unalive Dr. Martin Luther King, okay? So tell your teacher that your mom say, not just white people unalive Dr. Martin Luther King. All right? So that's why it's very important that you learn history. And that's why I need you to pay attention when I'm telling you something. So your daddy is in the Nation of Islam. So the way he teach you is not the way I like sometimes. But in reality, that's what happened to Dr. Martin Luther King, okay? Because we couldn't drink the sodas that we drink, Coca-Colas and Sprite. These sodas right here, we couldn't drink these sodas. This company didn't want black people drinking their sodas. If y'all didn't know that, Coca-Cola didn't want us drinking this. They didn't want black people drinking their product. And I love me a Coke. You know what I'm saying? But thank God for Dr. Martin Luther King. Thank God for Jesse Jackson. Thank God for all the people who marched for us. If we come on for 2 minutes, go ahead and cut it. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for setting our people free.
And Rosa Parks. And Harriet Tubman.
And the first black woman was not Rosa Parks to give up her seat. Tiana, what was her name? Claudette what? Claudette Clavin. She was 15 years old. She was the first black, hold on y'all. Rosa Parks was not the first black person to give up her seat. And I hear them teaching our children that, but that's not true either. And that's what makes me really pissed off with history. They teach our children history and not the real history. You know, yes, Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat, but she was not the first black person to not give up her seat. You understand?
The only reason why Claudia got about this is because they didn't treat her because she was only 15 and she was too young. And it made more sense because Rosa Parks was older.
They only choose her because of what?
She was 15 and she was too young, and she tried to ask people, like new people and all that, but they denied her.
They deny her her rights. Well, you know, history is very important when you teaching it to black children, and they don't like when you yeah, they don't like when you talk about things like this. And you know, I think it's important that I teach my children history, because if you don't learn it now, you're not gonna learn it. You're just not gonna learn it. You're not gonna learn it. Very important, y'all. Very important. I love y'all, and we should all love each other, no matter what color our skin is. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. And they only give us the shortest month, which is 28 days in a month, to celebrate Black History Month. But that don't stop us from being black, you know. People think because they give us 28 days to celebrate our blackness, and Donald Trump took away Black History Month. So, that don't stop us from being black. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Get a paper plate or you want a bowl?
Well,
Say hello.
Yeah.
I'm black and dump this out, please. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say hello. I'm black and I'm proud. Y'all gotta understand that. Teach your children history now, cause what they teaching our children in school is not what it is. I don't like that. I don't like that for y'all.
We don't even learn Black history. No. We learn about ancient times.
And what?
Ancient times. Ancient Greek. Like
Why you see your eye? Why look at a black mark underneath it?
dark circles?
Yeah, the black mark underneath your face.
Can you stay up too long?
No, I have not been on a seat like that.